Alright, you guys. Hey, my name is Spiritual Key. I'm back with another pick a card video. And this one's going to be about what makes you so special. I thought this would be a great pick me up, or just something to boost your confidence, boost your self esteem, or just to give a little motivation. So for pile 1, we got Opalite. Pile 2, we got Tiger's Eye. Pile 3, we have Pyrite. Ignore my ugly nails, by the way. And pile 4, we have Labradorite. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a moment. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Alright, if you have chosen pile 1, you have chosen the Opalite. And this stone right here is really good for any energy blockages. It's really good if you're going through transitions that are pretty dramatic, or just emotional transitions. These are really good for expressing hidden emotions and feelings. It's very good for basically expressing yourself, expressing and how you feel. All right, so let's see what cards we have. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. All right, so we have. Oh, I can tell this pile is very intuitive. All right, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to make it. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm trying to make it perfect and visible. Okay, so I see we have the Tower, the Hermit, Sage, be devoted and committed. Judgment, the World, Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, let's see what first. Okay, so the first thing I got from this pile is that you are very intuitive. You may have psychic abilities, or you may be an empath, is what I'm getting. You're just somebody that takes time to go within themselves and find the answers. You're somebody who's you're a very spiritual person. You're somebody that's able to connect with their spirit guides through meditation, or they're just a very wise person. They just know a lot, or they know how to heal others, is what I'm getting. With the Towers, what I'm getting is that I feel like you're very good when it comes to transformations. I don't think you're the type of person that will break down or anything like that. I think your foundations probably break down, but it causes you to you're able to adapt to the change, basically. And you're able to basically, your foundations keep crackling, and you're able to adjust or to conform with it, causing you to learn different things. And also with the Tower, you may that's how people may see you. I wouldn't say so much in a bad way. I may so much as how you come into people's lives and you just change their lives completely, or you just break their foundations. You make them want to change or become a different person for the better. What else am I getting? I'm getting from the World. I'm seeing with the eyes here, you may be able to see from different perspectives, or you're just very complete with yourself. I feel like you don't need anybody to complete you. I feel like you're the type of person that can stand on their own. You're just somebody that's I feel like you're just somebody that'd be I can do it all type of person. I'm the type of person that doesn't need anybody because I can just do it myself. I wouldn't say so much of I'm gonna push away anybody that helps me, but so much as that you can do it all. You have so many talents. With the Nine of Swords here, I am getting somebody that can be restless. I am getting somebody that can be restless with their thoughts. You may overthink, or you may have anxiety, or your thoughts may get the best of you. Usually with that, I think you tend to worry about things that are gonna turn out fine anyway, or you worry, or you just overthink a lot is what I'm most likely getting. And with the Judgment, I feel like you're able to make people feel alive again, and I do believe you give people second chances. Like if you do them dirty, you do understand that everybody makes mistakes. You're able to forgive and move on, and just give people the second chance, or give people the benefit of the doubt. You also make people feel very alive, and just you make people come alive again. You're just a type of person that's just like, how do I explain it? You're just like, you're like, so it could, you like, somebody's life could be so bleak, and then you come in and you just make them feel alive again. And I see I just noticed there's like so many like eyes. Yeah, you may be a person that sees from different people's perspectives, or your third eye is just hella open. And you may also be clairvoyant. And another thing, you're just very disciplined. I'm just getting a lot of old soul energy, a lot of just wise. You may be also a person that likes to spend time alone. An introvert probably. And I'm gonna say that's all I got for pile number 1. All right, well, you guys, thank you so much for choosing pile number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to pile number 2. All right, we have pile number 2 with the pyrite. All right, so if you did choose the pyrite, this is very good for like good luck and wealth, and sometimes I use this for manifesting money. This is also good for like a protection stone. This is also good for enhancing knowledge and memory also. I think that's what I use these mostly for healing, mostly for money though. All right, so let's see what makes you so special. Okay, so now we got pile number 2. It just took me a while to spread those out. So the first thing I am getting, that you may have that you're a very joyous person. You're very joyful, or just somebody that can be very happy. I am getting a light energy with this pile. I am seeing, I wouldn't be so alarmed with the devil. I am seeing that you are somebody that's able to break addictions, or you are very able to recognize when somebody's being toxic, or when somebody's just not being good for you. You're able to pick out those type of people. I am seeing that with the Ace of Cups, you may be somebody who can be emotional or be sensitive. You are the type of person that can't get very emotional, or you may just be in tune with your emotions, is what I'm getting from that. Along with the High Priestess, same as pile number 1, you could be very intuitive, or somebody that's just very mysterious. I'm getting more of the mysterious vibe. You're somebody who's very mysterious. Not many people know that much about you, or you only give out a minimum of information about you, which causes people want to learn more about you. Like that a part of you excites them, kind of like you're very intriguing or interesting. Okay, and I am also seeing here with the 8 of Pentacles is that you are a very hard worker. You're somebody that can be very determined, focused, somebody that's able to track down their goals and put that diligence in to make sure they complete their goals. And with the 8 of Wands, you might be somebody that talks very fast, thinks very fast, somebody that's just always on the go, somebody that just, the words come out of, I just got the words come out of your mouth before you speak it type of thing. Like you just be a fast talker or a great communicator, somebody that's just somebody that people love listening to, or they just love talking to. With the Mother Earth here, I am seeing somebody that's could be very nurturing. You could just be somebody that's very loving, very giving. You're very accepting of people and who they are. Another thing that I am getting, you may be a mother also. I just got something, but that's like way too specific. I don't want to say, I just got that somebody may have 3 kids, and they just, that mother energy just excludes from them. They're just very nurturing, very loving. And what I'm also getting here is with the oracle, wait for important information. I'm seeing somebody that you could be very patient. You're somebody with a lot of patience, and just, you're somebody that's just like, in time things will come type of person, or things will come in divine timing. You may trust in divine timing very well. Another thing that I am getting is that with this pal, I'm getting that you may not see it, you may not see it, but a lot of people love you and love these qualities about you. Like, a lot of people admire you for these qualities. I am getting a feeling that there may be people around you that are kind of like jealous, like, why don't I have these qualities? Or they may be envious, like, why don't I have these qualities? And that's what they love about you. Like, people are wishing that they had these same qualities that you have. And I think that's very beautiful. And another thing, this is so random. I'm just getting, like, with these hands, you may, like, have a magic. I don't know why I got that with these hands that I'm showing. You may just have a magic touch, or you just may have healing hands. Like, your hands may be very soft, and you just exclude warmth energy, and you're just a warm person. You're just a natural healer. You may be very good with your hands also. And I believe that's all I have for pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and go on to pile number 3. Alright, if you guys chose pile number 3 with the tiger's eye. Alright, so first I'm going to go ahead and start with the healing properties. This is really good for protection. This is good for mental clarity, good luck, dispelling any fear and anxiety. This is just for calming the mind, silencing. And I usually hold this while I'm meditating. Alright, so let me go ahead and start with your pile. Alright, for pile number 3. Alright, so the first thing that I got from this is that you guys have a very calm presence. You guys are I just got just like this calm person, this person that doesn't take any BS. This person is just, they're very, I'm just getting stern energy, or just very disciplined. A very disciplined person. Okay, so I know you guys are looking at some of these cards, and it's kind of like, man, these cards are just kind of like, but no, that's not what I'm getting from this. I am reading this intuitively. Basically, I am seeing that you're a person that tends, you have a tunnel vision. I'm getting with the 4 of Cups. You tend to just focus on one thing, and you go straight towards it, and you won't focus on anything else until it's done. You're just somebody who's very diligent, somebody that's just very focused. You're a very focused individual. Another thing that I'm getting is that you may get bored easily, or you may just, it takes a lot to interest you, or you're not impressed by you're not easily impressed. You're that type of person. Another thing is that I'm getting with the 10 of Swords. I'm not so much seeing that you're just a defeated person, but I am seeing that when you're in hard situations, you don't let those things get you down. You keep going. You don't let the situation define you or control your emotions. You don't let those things bother you. You're a very logical, I am getting you're a very logical person. You're very smart. You're somebody that's just like, shit happens. Let's keep it moving type of person. With the 2 of Pentacles, you're a person that likes to weigh things out, or you like to think about things before you make a decision. You're not very impulsive, but you are very logical. You are very, you think things through before you do it, because you don't want to waste your time. You want to make sure that things go your way. You want to make sure that you're gonna get something out of it, or you're benefiting from something. With the Four of Swords, I do see that you're a person, again, I am getting very calm. Somebody that may meditate. Somebody that's just, they just, again with the rest too. I am getting the Four of Swords is like, did I say Four of Wands? Four of Swords is somebody, it's like very meditative, it's like resting, sleeping, calmness. And I do see that with the Autumn, release the old and rest. You don't let things stress you out too much. Or when you do stress, you take a nap. But I think that's very good. I think you know your limits when it comes to stress. You don't let those type of things like rule you. You're not finna stress over what you can't control, or you're not finna let your circumstances stress you. You know your limits to, from you having that meltdown. With death, I am seeing somebody that like constantly has new beginnings come in, endings and new beginnings. You're somebody that's just change is always happening for you guys, or something is always ending and beginning. I'm getting told when things end, that means it wasn't for you. I usually take that as a redirection. You're somebody that's just being redirection. Something better comes in when something ends for you. And yeah, especially with the rest, release the old and rest. When old things leave, better new things come in for you. So you're somebody that's always changing. You're always going through transformations, and it's kind of like your spirit guide saying, all right, we gave you this, but we got something better for you. Let's get rid of this because something better is coming in for you. And with the Page of Swords, I am getting from this, usually this is a card of just being about suspicious and stuff like that, but I just feel like I just feel like with this card, just basically what I'm getting is that you cut through the bullshit. Again, I am reading intuitively. It may not just be like the exact meaning of the card, but just really what I get through this, you cut through the bullshit. Again, with the death and the release, the old and rest, you may like cut people off who you may easily cut people off who you know aren't going to benefit you or aren't for your greatest good. You're easily able to cut those people off, and you're just not with the bullshit. You may tend to be suspicious of people easily, though, I am getting, or sometimes that does get the best of you, where people come in and you're just automatically like, what do you want? Or what do you want from me? Or what are you trying to get out of me? Type of thing. But you're absolutely nobody that doesn't take any bullshit. Another thing that I'm going in, this is weird. I just got this, like this weird message for whoever's coming in for you. This is gonna be somebody new you never met. You can trust this person. This person is not gonna hurt you. This person he or she is very cool. They're not gonna hurt you. Another thing that I'm getting. And yeah, I believe that's all I got from this pile. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 4. All right, so for pile number 4, if you chose the labradorite, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about the stone a little bit. Okay, so this is great for grounding and spiritual energies, and also cleansing your aura. This is also good for psychic abilities and heightening your intuition. All right, so let me go ahead and start with your pile. Okay, pile number 4. All right, so first thing I got from this is that you may be a person that has been through a lot when it comes to love, or when it comes to love, or just friendships, or just you as a person. I'm seeing that you probably may have to defend yourself a lot, or you have to worry about people being sneaky or hurting you. You're just somebody that's been through just a lot of shit, and you've always seemed to come out on top. You're always seem to just make it through it. You're just a really strong person. At times it may have broken you down, or you may have gotten sad, of course, but you've decided to push through anyway. I am getting that you are a very caring person. You're very sweet. You were somebody that, even through all that, with all those people hurting you and just you being through all that, you still are somebody that makes sure there's love remaining in your heart, and you try not to be bitter or having resentment. You're just somebody you're just a really good person. Not that pile 1, 2, and 3 weren't or anything like that. It's just you're just a really kind person. You're very sweet. So let me see, where should I start? See, with the strength card, of course, again, you're somebody that's very strong. You can endure a lot, and you have been through a lot. You're just so strong. What you've been through, a lot of people most likely couldn't go through. They wouldn't be able to make it like you have. Let's see what else. You may have been somebody that's been through relationships where people have like betrayed you, been sneaky, just been very hurtful towards you, and you may be on guard right now. You may feel like you have to defend yourself. You may be somebody that has to constantly defend themselves, or they're constantly on guard if people are going to hurt them or betray them. And I know that's just very sad, but what I'm getting is to keep pushing forward and don't worry about those people. You are a light within yourself. You are a light on your own, and nobody can ever dim that light, and don't let them. I'm seeing with ignite your passion. Again, just what I got from that, you may be a fire sign also with these wands. Yeah, you could be a fire sign, especially with strength and Leo here. You definitely could be a fire sign, and you may have this fiery energy. You just may have all this passion inside you that not a lot of people would understand because it's so foreign to them. You may be around some really bleak people, or just some people that are just boring, most likely. They just don't get you, probably, or they're just not like-minded people. They're not people that you should be around. And I'm just getting that they're just the type of people that are just, I don't know, they're just not good for you. Those people, they just don't feel your fire. And if they do, it's not in a good way. It's more like of a I'm gonna burn you type of fire. But that's basically what I mean. You're just like a fiery person. Again, that's where that light comes from inside you. It's all that passion that needs to be seen, need to be heard. You're just somebody that's very, you're just very fiery. You could be a fun person also. Very fun. And I am reading this intuitively, so again, I'm not going so much off the cards, but so much of what's coming to me and what I'm feeling. But another thing is I'm getting caring energy also. You're just somebody that's just, you're hard to come by, basically. Not a lot of people understand you or are willing to. And you're very unique. You're a very unique person. You have all this fire inside you. You are a light. You're just one big ball of fire, one light. And that's very beautiful. And you're very lovable. You're somebody that's basically what I'm getting. For men, if you're a guy or a girl, if you're a girl, it's not hard for men to fall in love with you, and for a guy, same, vice versa. You just ignite, you ignite people's lives and ignite people's passion. So yeah, sorry you guys, my lighting is messing up. That's so crazy, my lighting. I don't know what's going on with my lighting, but that's just confirmation. Yes, you are a goddamn light. Oh my lord, that's crazy. Okay, while it's messed up like this, I don't know what's going on. Okay, now it's back. No, it ain't. Okay. Okay, so basically that's all I got for pile number 4. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am very, very grateful. I just want to say thank you. I'm sending you guys blessings and um, just positive vibes and just encouragement and light towards you. And I want to thank you guys again, and you guys have a great day.